What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I told you guys before, I had my sights set on Patrick Peterson. That dude is garbage, man. And, you know, I didn't realize how many people and their moms and their cousins and their neighbor's dog has Tyreek Hill. So anytime you run around and you run into anybody, everybody has Tyreek Hill in some form. So guess what happens? Tyreek Hill looks at your corner, laughs hysterically, and runs right by him for 6. So we have to make some moves. Now, the way that this is going to work is this, all right? We're going to go ahead and get one of the team builders, right, for free, because we already have the miscellaneous cards in our binder, and I urge you guys to look in your binder. Even if you only got the MVP awards, look in your binder and see what's there and utilize what is in there before you go to the auction house and start spending coin. These team builders are very, very good cards, okay? This is the way that we're going to go ahead and work it out. We're going to go ahead and get, who was that, TJ? We're going to go ahead and grab him, right? Now, look, very simple set. You guys, at this point, I've already gone over, like, you know, always looking at the set, seeing what's going on. For those of you guys that's been riding with me since Madden 20, I told you guys about this a month ago. I told you, as soon as these sets come out, they're going to be, you know, particular things that you need to grab from it so that you don't spend coin, because coin is king at the launch. So you can't be out there going willy-nilly, dude, just spending stuff. Like, we can't do that. So at this point, you can see I have a very limited amount of stuff, right? But I got 2 bums. I got Golden Tate and I got Damian Williams. They both suck. So it's no point for them hanging out on the squad. Like, they're not going to make the team, dude. Like, they're not coming out, not even on special teams. So that's a simple pull right there. That's like simple. Throw that in the set. Then you need 6 other 77 to 79s, right? We also have that in our binder, okay? So we're not spending anything. This card that we're about to complete right now, average is going for like 55, 60K, okay? The reasoning behind why he goes for that much is extremely simple. He is fast. There is no other numbers that are going on. Most people are running man-to-man with fast corners and just destroying your world. That's pretty much what's going on at this point. So you guys have to understand and make sure you double check what's going in the set. That's why I'm doing this. Like, I'm going back and making sure everybody, you know, the players that I'm putting in, it's all good. All right, peace out. You guys all suck. I'm not going to miss you. So look now, right? With the way that everything is at this current moment, once we go ahead and we start getting the key players from the team builders, although they're only 84 overalls, they have really, really good numbers. Okay, so there's a few players that you should probably take a look at. Right now, I'm going to be going through the sequence, and you know, probably in a future video, I'm only going to select a couple. Both the corners are pretty good that are team builders, so you can figure it out. Like, it's not that hard to figure out what's going on. Also, the challenges and the missions are huge as well, because you could probably get another one for free, but that one would obviously be Nat. But you can also get free ones inside of the challenges and the missions tab. So make sure that you're aware of that. Now, another thing that you guys are asking is, like, you know, Gmia, you know, why are you using a corner based off of speed? Why is that so important? Well, a lot of the cards that are in the game, they're not really that good at this point. Every card is like average, but if a card has an advantage with speed, you are done. Okay? Now, man-to-man coverage, you can really beat man-to-man, you know, with, you know, corner route, out route, whatever. You got the C routes. You can beat it a lot easier than you could in 20. So they've done something to kind of fix that, to where the man coverage will just be all over you doing whatever they want. That's an unbelievable. I like that animation. That's a nice animation, by the way. It's very, very interesting to me, though, the way that the game is itself. Because when you look at it the way that it is right now, AJ is actually so much better than everybody else in the game, including Asante Samuel, because he's an 89 speed. And then you got to power him up and do all kind of weird stuff to get him to a 90, whatever. These guys, you just taking them as is, right? He's way better at this point than Patrick Peterson. So that works for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, that makes it so it's like, all right, cool. I know that I've made an upgrade. 90 speed, 89 excel. Right now, the fastest corner in the game. 80 zone coverage. Now, I want to point out a few things, though. When you go this route, don't think that it's okay to press just because he has a 90 speed. Because dudes that are slower than Gary the Snail are gonna burn you deep for 6. And he can be like, yo, Gmia, dog, yo, I listened to you and I got burnt deep for 6. Yeah, you were pressing like an idiot with no help over the top. You're gonna get burnt. Like, you do get the animations. The animations are still there. You can get burnt over the top for no reason at all. For just breathing. You can just get burnt over the top. It is what it is. Not a big deal. You still have to do what you have to do. You gotta switch up your coverages. You gotta, you know, mix match. You gotta try to trick your opponent. You can't just come out there like, yo, what's good? Look at me, dog. Like, you're gonna get dominated. And that's the whole purpose of me explaining this stuff to you guys, is for you not to get dominated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be able to come through with certain cards and be ready to go, which is why we are building a certain type of team. Guess what? We're building a front 7 that is so monstrous, it's scary. And then we're gonna have corners that are super fast, so when the ball is thrown, even if they get a little bit of protection and they can throw it deep, we have the speed to recover. That's all that we're doing. We're not doing anything like it's rocket science. I did the same exact thing with you guys in 20, and you had enormous success. We're not gonna stop now, okay? We're gonna continue to do the same exact things. We're gonna continue to grow our teams. We're gonna continue to be great on the field. That is a huge part of everything Madden, you know, as far as Ultimate Team goes. So now, with the way that we are, I'm starting to fall in love with this team. I'm starting to really like this team, dude. Like, it's looking really, really beastly. It's looking like, yeah, we finna go out there and just start manhandling dudes. And that's pretty much what our full intention has always been, is to go out there and just straight manhandle dudes. And that's what's about to happen. So, as we continue to build the squad up, just watch the way it all transitions, and it all changes with the way that the players defensively react to everything. Because even if the corner is garbage, he's gonna react a lot better if the ball is just thrown up in the air immediately. You see what I'm saying? If you give the quarterback like 30 years in the pocket, yeah, you're asking for it, and you're probably gonna get it too. So we've done a lot over these last couple videos to show you the blueprint of success. Because once the team is actually built and we go out there on the field and you guys see the gameplay, you'll be like, oh, that's why he did that. That's why he, you know, this is like the ground, like we're starting from the ground up. Like, this is like bottom of the barrel stuff right here. Just giving you guys the insight, what I'm doing, the process. Look at that vast difference in speed. I can give up a lot more space now than I ever could with Patrick Peterson. So he's no longer needed. Now, going forward, we're gonna have to make a few plays and like, you know, move guys around and see what's going on. But we're already in a sense of, you know, we feel that the team is so much better than it was before. So as we've been grinding through it, now you take your shot, bro. Go ahead, grab it, do it for you. Look, if you got coins and money ain't a thing and you Scrooge McDuck, you can go ahead and buy them outright, just have them out there. But I would recommend that you get them for free, because that's the best way to do it. And most of you guys have been grinding missions and challenges, so you have those goals and those low elites to go ahead and do that. Go ahead and take care of that. Let me know if you have any other questions or comments. Feel free to leave it right there in the comment section. Until next time, one love, y'all.